an exciting day as we're launching our A Passion for Purpose interview series. Over the coming weeks, we'll be talking with everyday heroes from our SAP community who will be sharing their incredible stories of bravery, fortitude, and community service. I'm so excited to speak with our first guest today, Dmitry Melnik of SAP North America, whose responsibilities encompass a lot more than your everyday professional. Dmitry is a truly remarkable and inspiring person. He was born and raised in Moldova, and after serving in the Navy and studying in Moscow, Dmitry came to the US to study at Harvard Law, spent time at McKinsey, and studied at Wharton Business School as well. Dmitry, thank you so much for joining us today. All I have to say is wow. I heard your story and was really excited to spend the time with you today to learn more. You've been with SAP for nearly 13 years, and you currently serve as Global Vice President for one of our most critical solutions for our customers, SAP S/4HANA. This is one of our most iconic products that we're constantly evolving. And on top of this, you are also a registered nurse. And I want to dive in and hear all about that. But first, tell me a little bit about your background and how it led to where you are today.
Alicia, thank you so much. You know, people come to doing something good for the community in via different ways. Somebody goes to church, somebody volunteers. I came to nursing. It's really that simple. And SAP has been very good. My shifts mostly happen over the weekends and holidays, so it's relatively easy to balance the two careers. Bosses have been supportive of that second job. And surprisingly, though it wasn't an intended result, but my SAP work also benefited because in all of the customer interactions with healthcare providers, with medical device manufacturers, with life sciences, I feel my RN job helps me establish a better communication with the customer. But yeah, I came to nursing as a way of volunteering, as a way of giving back.
But I mean, these are two incredibly demanding careers. Talk about that for a few minutes. How do you organize yourself, and both physically and mentally, to be able to manage two very challenging and demanding careers?
Well, I can probably say that my military service early in life probably helped with the discipline and managing many things at the same time. And then a lot of education and a lot of similarly challenging experiences, both outside SAP and within SAP at various markets, also help to be good at managing your time. And how we say it, work smart, not hard, right? But I must admit, at times it has been very difficult to, after a full week at SAP, then get yourself into the hospital over Saturday and Sunday. I work this weekend, but it's fulfilling. It's the type of work that gives, at least me, and I think of many other people the same way, immediate gratification.
Being kind first, and how you focus on the needs and helping others who can't help themselves. I often think about how many lives were saved by nurses and doctors and emergency services and first responders when the pandemic first began to, hit so many communities across the world. Tell me about that period, especially the early days of the pandemic from your perspective.
Like many hospitals, our hospital immediately closed the doors. We implemented very strict protocols, and especially given our patients, our census, which is very old people with various ailments, heart diseases, diabetes, amputations, you name it, infections. But what I think also struck me and will keep me remembering that is the workload, because medical professionals also started getting COVID themselves and so couldn't work. And therefore the workload magnified many times on the rest of us. I have team members who literally had to step up and work every single day and sometimes through double shifts just to provide care for patients. And I think the story of that heroism, of that dedication of those medical professionals is still to be told.
So what's been some of the surprising experiences you've had working with patients over the past few months?
The most amazing experience that I never thought of is to see the patients recover and being transported from what we call red unit to the green unit. I mean, you've seen those videos from various hospitals. They call it March of the patients, and the joy in the eyes of both patients and the staff. And I can tell you that joy, that experience is absolutely real.
I imagine, Dimitri, that these experiences you've had, particularly during COVID, have been an incredible learning opportunity for you as well. Are there any key lessons or things that you've learned that you will carry with you after the pandemic comes to an end?
I think that pandemic, more so than any other, my experiences in nursing, just reinforced one, if you will, philosophical lesson. Life is fragile and health is not constant. So live the life like there is no tomorrow, right? And at the same time, be mentally prepared for the inevitable decline, I mean. So do something good now to leave it behind you tomorrow. It's that simple.
Spoken like a true hero. Well, Dimitri, thank you for spending the time here with me and our community today. You're truly inspiring. All that you've done, I thank you for your service. I thank you for all the care that you give to our communities, be it our customer communities at SAP or our larger communities, to keep everyone well and on their feet. It's truly extraordinary the way that you've chosen to spend your time, and certainly the world is a better place because of all that you deliver every single day. So thank you so much, and thanks for being here with me today.
Thank you very much for your support.